Follow me, everybody. I'll get us out of here faster than a bobolink can blink.
Bobolinks must be very slow blinkers.
Just look at them. Rush, rush, rush. That's the trouble with the world today.
Oh, I forgot something. Papa, would you go to the magazine rack and see if they have the new issue of Tree Housekeeping?
Can't it wait till next time?
I'm afraid it might sell out. There's an article I don't want to miss. How to keep sap from dripping on your rugs.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yummy gummies! Can we get some? Can we, Mama? Can we?
I don't know. You've been getting an awful lot of treats lately.
Please? And I want some new jacks, too.
Stop it, both of you. I'll get you some yummy gummies this time, but you'll have to save them for after dinner.
How about my jacks?
You already have more jacks than you'll ever need.
But these are purple. I don't have any purple ones.
Now here's something. $1 million ideas in your own backyard. Oh, this is it, at last. A blueprint for my fortune. Yeah, easy money. Give me that big money. That big, big money. Nearly as good as wild honey. That big money, big, big money. It's no secret that I'm divulging that I like to have my pockets bulging. Big money. Big, big money.
Boy, big money. Thanks, Papa.
Papa, I don't think you should bombard the cubs with all that money talk.
Now, don't fret, dear. I'm just giving them the benefit of my expertise so they can learn to handle their own finances wisely.
Well, it certainly looks like they're catching on quickly. Papa, when will you learn that magazines like that offer nothing but impractical schemes?
Oh. These aren't impractical schemes, Mama. Listen to this. Turn lead into gold. The forgotten secrets of alchemy. Think of it. Lead into gold. Now, how can you call that impractical? And here's another one. Raise ladybugs for fun and big profits.
What about gentleman bugs?
Maybe they're not profitable.
Yeah, and they're probably not much fun either.
I'm telling you, this magazine's gonna put us on Easy Street. Here, how about this? Buried treasure in your own backyard. That's it! That's the one!
Now, hold on. Nobody's digging up my yard to look for some silly treasure that doesn't even exist.
But, Mama...
No use arguing, Papa. I've worked too hard to make my garden what it is. I'm not letting anybody ruin it.
Look, Papa!
Pirate's Cove!
Yeah, that's the little cove just off Great Grizzly Lake.
Just like in the book you read to us at bedtime, Grizzly Island.
By Robert Bruin Stevenson.
Kept them up for weeks.
Yeah!
Avast ye, swab!
Shiver me timbers, it's Captain Cub.
I'll see you walk the plank, landlubber.
What on earth does all that gibberish mean?
It's just pirate talk from Grizzly Island.
Pirate's Cove. Just as I suspected. There's no doubt about it. Mama, Cubs, come here, quick. It's right in here. All the proof we need.
Proof of what, Papa?
Riches beyond any bear's wildest imagination are within our grasp.
Wow!
Double wow!
See? It says that Long John Grizzly, one of the greatest pirates of all time, in fact, a shoo-in for the Pirates Hall of Fame, buried his fabulous treasure in Pirate's Cove.
Oh, boy! Buried treasure!
Listen, Cubs, money alone isn't the measure of real wealth. Anyway, I don't think any treasure is buried in Pirate's Cove.
Of course there is. The proof is right here in black and white.
Papa, if we find the treasure, can we keep it?
You're darn tootin' we can. It comes under one of the fundamental laws of Bear Country government. And I quote, finders keepers, losers weepers.
Hooray!
We're gonna be rich! Let's go dig up our gold.
Okay, mates, follow me to Pirate's Cove.
He can throw it pretty far, Papa.
Don't you worry about that. I'll get under it. Give it all you got, son. I was all bear country 4 years in a row.
Okay, here goes. What a pass!
That's what I like, putting the old champ to the test. I'll get under it. The secret's all in the form. Whoa!
Oh, no! Papa! Ann!
Come on, you pigskin. Hit the spot. Yo! Whoa!
Nice spiral.
Help! Everything's gone white!
Thanks for shaking the sheet, dear.
Papa!
I told you I'd get under it, and I did.
It and half of my well-tended lawn.
I think we better practice someplace else.
I was just going to suggest that myself. Get the team together and we'll head over to the meadow.
Shame on me.
Oh, you fumbled. Watch that. Oops.
Are you gonna play tiddlywinks or football?
Ah, sounds like my favorite fool, Papa Bear. It's been almost a week since I played that blunderhead for a sucker.
Football!
We want to play football.
Football means something.
It does?
It means courage, speed, fancy footwork, strategy.
But, Papa, we just want to have fun.
You will, because I'm going to teach you my super secret razzle-dazzle Statue of Liberty play. Huddle, everyone! First thing you gotta remember is don't use the Statue of Liberty any old time. Save it for a special occasion when you're desperate.
That's us, Unc. Desperate.
Now here's what I want you to do. You get out there.
Sounds kind of complicated.
Isn't that illegal?
Sounds like Fumble City to me.
Okay, let's see some snap, a little precision, some teamwork.
Ah, Papa's caught football fever. Oh, yes, I do believe I have just the right scheme, plan.
All right now, team. Properly executed, this play is a guaranteed touchdown.
Good
Whoopee! Go for the touchdown!
Headed here! I got it!
Bravo, Coach! Bravo! Your play was a masterpiece. A flawed masterpiece, to be sure, but that's to be expected, considering these less than optimum playing conditions.
Huh?
It's that no-good swindler, Raffish Ralph.
I wonder what he's up to.
And what a fine little team, considering the pitiful equipment. Why, you deserve better, bigger things, especially Papa, one of the greatest footballers of all time, buried here in this obscure bear country backwater.
I am?
We better do something before Papa gets hooked.
I think he already is.
Yes, bear country is just too small a canvas for someone who paints with as broad a brush as Papa Q Bear. I've got just the rip-off, racket, proposition. Got just the thing for whatever ails you. Raffish Ralph never fails you. As you will see, this remedy doesn't come in a bottle. It comes in a bowl. It's a super-duper football bowl.
Football bowl?
Sure. There's Rose, Sugar, Cotton, Sun, Liberty, and Super. But we'll beat them all with Super-Duper. Well, what do you say, Champ? Champ?
A super-duper bowl? You know, I like the sound of that.
Do you think Ralph is on the level?
Ralph is never on the level.
Imagine what a boon to the community spirit it will be. And keep the little angels out of mischief, if you know what I mean. Listen, I'll take care of all the details. Take the uniforms, for instance. Just think how much better football you'll play when you wear uniforms made of 300% silk.
Ooh. Let's go for 1,000. What do you say?
My sister talks to butterflies.
3, 4, 5, and what's more, they understand.
Look, it's Professor Actual Factual.
His actual factual mobile.
Ooh, yeah.
He posted some sort of notice on the old Shadbark Hickory.
I wonder what it says.
Let's go see. Help wanted at archaeological digs. Applied to Professor Actual Factual.
Archaeological?
It has to do with digging up stuff to find out what happened in olden times.
Logical.
Archaeological.
Sounds like fun. Let's go help.
We'd better hurry. Tons of bears will be signing up. Gee, where is everybody?
Ah, my good friends, brother and sister bear. I should have known I could count on you. Come, we'll cut through the museum. The Actual Factual mobile is parked out back.
Aren't you going to wait for more helpers, Professor?
Not much point. There's very little interest in my museum these days.
No wonder.
Actual Factual is the foremost scientist of our time.
That's all very well. But if he wants bears to come to his museum, he's gonna need a little more pizzazz.
Yes, it's quite a vehicle. I designed it myself. It's a convertible, you know.
What are we digging for, Professor?
Oh, this is a wonderful sight. I've already found all sorts of fascinating things. A fragment of an ancient something or other. Be on the lookout for the rest of it.
We'll keep our eyes peeled, Professor. Just what the professor needs to pull in the public.
Don't you worry, Professor. We're going to bring you luck.
Ah, my dear. Ah, another fine fragment. There's no such thing as luck in archaeology. Just hard, slow, careful.
Found something!
Well, I suppose there is such a thing as beginner's luck. Why, bless my spectacles. It looks like... Well, yes, it is. It's a gauntlet. It's from the armor of the kind worn by a medieval knight. Sister, where did you find this phenomenal object?
Right over here, Professor. And there's lots more!
Lots more!
Great heavenly tea bags. Do you know what you found? All the bits and pieces of a suit of medieval armor.
Complete with battle axe.
An archaeological triumph. This is indeed a day to remember.
Professor, don't you mean a night to remember?
Night to remember. Indeed. Oh, gracious, what's that? An inscription. Tongue of a toad, eye of a newt, he who disturbs this armored suit shall shiver and shake, and what is worse, shall suffer a medieval curse.
Gee, it's almost like digging up old bones.
That's a lot of stuff and nonsense, sister.
That a twaddle, unscientific, balderdash, and piffle. Come, let's get back. I must report our find to the Bear Country Scientific Society.